Well, hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. If you happen to be new to my channel, I'm Christy and I'm really glad that you stopped by today because I'm making cottage pie baked potatoes. Yes, these are so good. I just love them. Now, if you know what cottage pie is or shepherd's pie, it's just a meat mixture that's topped with mashed potatoes, but I'm kind of adding a little bit of a twist to it. I'm going to make individual baked potatoes that are stuffed with the meat mixture and topped with the mashed potatoes. And I just love these because you have your own little individual portion. You can make these ahead of time. You can even freeze these, and then you just pop them in the oven when you're ready for them. All right, so my potatoes, I have baked them, and I'm going to show you real quickly just how I did that. So I'm piercing 5 large Idaho russet baking potatoes with a knife, and then I'm going to rub them with some olive oil. Place them on a baking tray. Season with some salt. And then bake in a 350-degree oven for 1.5 to 2 hours. And then I'm just going to walk you through it step by step, show you just how to make these delicious cottage pie baked potatoes because it's that time, guys. It is time to get cooking. All right, so I'm just going to cut off the top part of my baked potato, just like so. And then I'm going to scoop out the insides. All right, so I have scooped out all of the potato from inside of each large potato, and I'm left with these cute little boats. But now I'm going to add some things to my potatoes and make them nice and creamy and cheesy and delicious. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter and a good couple pinches of salt. Potatoes need a lot of salt and black pepper. All right, then I have some half and half, and I'm just gonna put some in, see where I'm at, and then if I need more, I can add more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some more. Then I have about 1.5 to 2 cups of white cheddar cheese, and I'm going to add about half of this cheese to the mashed potatoes, and the rest of it I'm going to add to the top of my potatoes. And I'm just going to fold this cheese in. But you can use regular cheddar cheese if you want to. Okay, so I have everything ready. I'm going to start stuffing my potato boats with this delicious meat mixture. But first, let me show you how I made it. All right, so I have 1 pound of ground beef in a large skillet, and then I'm going to add celery, carrots, and onion, and that's about 1/2 cup of each. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon each of dried thyme and dried rosemary. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1/4 cup of red wine, and then 1 cup of beef broth. And this is 1 cup of water with 1 beef bouillon. And then just cook until the liquid has reduced. And then simply take your meat mixture and stuff inside of your baked potato. All right, then I'm going to top these potatoes with this delicious cheesy mashed potato, just like so. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more cheese right on top, if I can get it to stay. All right, so I have filled all of my potatoes with the meat mixture, topped it with the cheesy mashed potatoes, but I have some leftover meat here and some leftover mashed potatoes. So I'm just going to make a small dish of just the meat and potatoes, just like you would a regular cottage pie, shepherd's pie. I am actually going to freeze this for later. And then if you want to freeze your baked potatoes, I would just place them on a tray in the freezer until they're frozen solid, and then place them inside of a freezer Ziploc bag. And then the night before you want to cook them, place them in your refrigerator so they can start to thaw. And then all you do is just put them in the oven for about an hour or so until they're completely heated all the way through. So now I'm going to bake them in a 350-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes, just until the cheese is melted. Everything is already cooked, so you just want it to get nice and piping hot. Oh, these are so, so delicious. And I just love the size of them. It's like your own personal little cottage pie. It's so hearty, so comforting. Cheesy mashed potatoes. All right, guys, well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, and I will see you soon with more delicious recipes.